Welcome to Furious Fiction. I'm Jules Graham, and with me is Mark Mustian. And Mark, who do we have today?
We have Laura Lee Smith. She's the author of Heart of Palm. It's a new novel based in North Florida. And Laura, welcome.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
I'm good. I wanted to ask you that there are certain parts of this novel, I don't want to give away tons of the plot, but where the live gator is in the car, the pulling the sled in the dunes, the thing with the parade, that kind of sound like real life things. Did those things happen to you, or they're so crazy that they seem real?
They are pretty crazy, and I'm happy to say that I did not participate personally in any of those things. I have heard a lot of stories, though. My husband is a longtime resident of North Florida. He grew up in Jax Beach, and a few of those stunts, especially the scene with pulling the car hood through the dunes, he kind of gave me those ideas through some memories of antics that he and his buddies used to pull when they were younger.
Well, I love the fact that you called the fan with the Bravos. Just calling them that made you want a gun for them. You knew that they were going to be okay despite all of the ups and downs. And it's quite a roller coaster ride for the family, isn't it? It
is. And just as a note, the name Bravo is actually a Minorcan name. There were a lot of Minorcan settlers in this part of northeast Florida. And so I lived in St. Augustine, and in my neighborhood there are a lot of street names that made their way into the novel as last names of characters, and Bravo was one of them. And that street, Bravo Lane, is just around the corner from where I live, and I always thought it was such a wonderful word to use that I decided to pull it into the book.
Well, I have kind of a question just about you and writing, because you have a regular job and write kind of, you know, at night or in the morning or sometime, or how do you make it work? How did you produce this wonderful novel and work at the same time?
Well, thank you for saying that. I call it Dawn Patrol. I have a few other friends who write, and one in particular, and she and I kind of have committed ourselves to Dawn Patrol. And when I get up very early in the morning, if I send my friend Kim Bradley a note, I know that she's up writing too, so we kind of check up on each other. But yeah, I just get up really early in the morning, and it's something that I've just gotten used to over the years. I didn't really like it when I first started, but it's the only way that I can do it. And I like the feeling of going to bed and knowing that I've written something in the evening. I like that more than I like the feeling of getting a few extra winks early in the morning.
Well, the town, I know it's a fictional town, but it resonates so deeply with, I think, everyone from this area that reads it, because we can relate to it all. But the fact that, you know, real estate could be coming in and big money could be coming in, was that actually based on an area around St. Augustine specifically, or was that all fictional as well?
You know, the idea of the marina coming in was something that happened here, 8 or 9 years ago. There was a lot of talk about a big marina that was going to be developed in St. Augustine, and then the recession hit and it just didn't happen. I don't know, it might still be something that's going to come down the line in the future. But yeah, all around us. I live in St. Johns County, and just south of us is Flagler County, and these two counties together are among the fastest growing in the state of Florida. So, and we all know how fast the state of Florida, as a general rule, has been growing. Everybody wants to live in Florida, so, and who can blame them? I mean, we do too, right? So it's something that I've seen quite a lot living here, and I don't blame the people who want to come and live in Florida, because it's a beautiful place, but it can make it hard for some of the families who have been here for a long time and who are not all that enthused about the change.
Well, Laura, can you tell us, just in the few minutes we have left, what you're working on now? Is what's coming next from Laura Lee Smith?
Working on a new book, and this one is set a little bit more north of here in Jacksonville, and Jacksonville is a great city with a lot of history, and so I'm working on a story about a couple who live and work in Jacksonville, and the book is called Ice, and I'm not sure when I'll be finished with the draft, but it's coming down the line, and I'm feeling good about it.
Well, Laura, thank you so much. It's a great book, great strong characters, and wonderful North Florida feel to it. We thoroughly enjoyed it. Thanks for coming on Furious Fiction.
Thank you, Jules, and thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.